we all know that financial stress doesn't just stay at work or at home, right? It kind of follows you around. It's something, it's almost like a lingering cloud above you. It impacts your mental health, your sleep, your relationships. And sometimes for first responders, that stress can be compounded by overtime demands, shift work, debt, budgeting, etc. For agencies, though, the financial stress can hurt decision-making, increase burnout, and even lead to early retirements and higher liability risk. The good news, though, is that even small steps towards financial wellness can make a big difference when it comes to peace of mind and performance. And we know this because we regularly hear from agencies that they see improvements in recruitment, retention, job performance, and overall morale. When it comes to bringing in these programs to your department, some of the key benefits we've seen are it supports recruitment and retention, as I mentioned, improves overall job performance, enhances morale, strengthens the department culture, and promotes family security.
I would say, too, that when we think about financial wellness, it really underpins every aspect of wellness. We're seeing a great shift in public safety where we're focusing on mental wellness and physical wellness, but we really need to underpin that with financial wellness because it really is a foundational piece of it.
So I would say one of the things I would explain to you guys is a case study, because I think that real life examples are important. And so when I go to departments, I'm speaking at briefings or training days or whatnot. And this particular one was with the California Highway Patrol. And I was doing a presentation, as I do annually with them. And as I was leaving the presentation, a woman chased me out of the room. She's like, excuse me, I know that we haven't met, but I work with your sister, who's my business partner. And she said, you came into our office and did a presentation about 3 years ago. And it stuck out to me. She said, my husband is also a CHP officer. We're working overtime constantly to make ends meet. We've got significant debt. And we're working opposite schedules so that we didn't have to pay for childcare because we couldn't afford it. And she said, we were on the verge of divorce. We were unhappy. And this was kind of it for us. And she said, I saw your presentation and it made me think, what if we just sit down and see if we can kind of like rip off the Band-Aid and take a look at what we have going on, our debts, our expenses, our budget.